So 2006, you end up working with the Game on Doctor's Advocate. You produced the first song on the album, Looking at You. The song has a very West Coast Dr. Dre-esque kind of sound. At the time, Game is fresh off the beef with 50 and he's moving from Aftermath to Geffen. Can you describe the aura at that time of like what he was going through, what he was like, his mentality?
His mentality was, I got to get it anyway. Like, pretty much we're similar in that aspect. Like I told you, he was like, oh, you walking away, I'm going to finish this anyway. And it was crazy about that song is people were fighting in the comments like, no, Dre did this, Dre did that. So, hey, I was flattered that you're arguing that I didn't do it and that Dr. Dre did the beat. So I'm heavily influenced by Dr. Dre. Shout out to Dre. And to make something on that level, you know, what better project to display that on as right after the fallout and find success on a Game project. Mm-hmm. And that song came in almost at the last minute because I got called to pull up at the session and then push play. I played like maybe 3 other songs and that song came on. He's like, that. And that song was.
Wow. Okay. So you got to be a part of the project towards the end, not like from the beginning of the project.
Yes, towards the end. And that's probably with Game, that is hands down the sweet spot when it comes to getting songs, because his process and his journey, he makes so many songs and the album switches and it comes and it has different textures and different subject matters. And if you're in at the beginning, I can almost guarantee you're not going to make the album.
Did you do any other songs for that album that didn't end up making it?
No, I was happy with that one. That was my first production with him, and I came in at the last minute and got one on there. But then the relationship got a lot more cemented because after that, the executive production credits start.
Right. And we're going to get into that too. But for that project itself, everybody was counting him out pretty much, right? Like, 50 wrote all your stuff and you're not going to be able to do it again and stuff. Now you're on your own. The relationship with Dre is distant now, right? And did he have like conversations with you about just kind of like, man, like I can't wait to prove to them, like, you know, that I can do it, or like just what he was going through?
I wasn't close enough to him at that point. Like I was just coming off, okay, this is a kid that was in with Kanye. Then after that, okay, all right, you gave me one for this album. Now it's starting to be like, okay, the wheels are starting to spin, but we didn't have that type of relationship at that time.
Got you. Okay. Because I know like the following year you had produced I'm a Maniac, right? Which was released on his You Know What It Is Volume 4.
Mm-hmm. And that came from just having a relationship to where now I can sing you beats.
Right.
And they're getting priority, you know?